Hi everyone, welcome to my first anatomy review video. I started a blog several months ago, and in the blog I'd hoped to review anatomy and the structures of the body, but as I was using pictures and words, I thought, something's just not working out right. But I thought video would work much better. So this is my first video ever, so bear with me as we get through this. But what I want to do is I'm going to start with the front of the shoulder. Since I will be finding the structures of myself today, that is an ideal place to start. So I hope that you enjoy this video. I hope it's educational, and I hope you come away with some new ideas on how to find structures in the anterior shoulder. When finding structures in the anterior shoulder, the best place to start is right here at the top of the sternum. Now what you're going to do is you're going to come down, you'll feel the trachea. The base of the trachea, the top of the sternum, you'll find a little notch there. That is your sternal notch. Now as you move laterally from there, you're going to feel it step up. As it steps up, you'll be stepping up onto the clavicle bone. Okay? Now the clavicle bone should be a little bit higher than the sternum, and if you want to feel the articulation between the two, place one finger in the sternal notch, other finger on the clavicle, and shrug your shoulder. What you will feel is this finger moves, but this finger doesn't. Okay, so as you shrug, come in between, you will find a little soft spot typically. Therein is your sternoclavicular joint. Okay, it's protected by the sternoclavicular ligament, which helps keep it nice and steady in place. Okay, as we move laterally along the clavicle, what you're going to find is it actually is convex anteriorly on the inner part of it. As you move more laterally, you find it's more concave laterally. As you follow it back, keep following around on the top of it, you're going to feel a step down. Okay? As it steps down, right there, at the step down point, put your finger right in that groove. That is your acromioclavicular joint. So, the two joints, one on the medial side of the clavicle, one on the lateral side. Sternoclavicular joint, acromioclavicular joint. It is protected by the acromioclavicular ligament. Now, in one of my other posts, I talked about finding the coracoid process. As you find the deepest part of the clavicle, what you want to do is you're going to step down 2 finger breaths and feel in, and you will feel the coracoid process. Okay? Reason this is so important at this point is there are 2 ligaments that attach from the coracoid to the clavicle. They help hold the clavicle down, okay, giving it superior-inferior stability. The acromioclavicular ligament gives it horizontal stability as you move your shoulder backwards and forwards. You get stability there as well. Okay, following on down, as you step off, you're going to come on to what's known as the acromion. If you keep moving laterally, you'll feel another little drop off right there in the soft spot, which is the edge of the acromion on top of the rotator cuff and deltoid. Okay, so just to review, we have sternal notch, sternoclavicular joint protected by the sternoclavicular ligament. The clavicle runs anterior, then it concaves posterior. You get to the deepest part, step down 2 finger breaths, coracoid process. Come back up, keep following the superior portion. It steps down. As it drops off, you're at the acromioclavicular joint. Now as you move further laterally, you're on top of the acromion, and then as you drop off, you're right in the groove from the acromion to the rotator cuff. Okay? That is the structures on the anterior shoulder girdle. Next time when we do one of these, we'll be looking at the deltoid muscle and various rotator cuff muscles to figure out how they work, what actions they do, and how to palpate them and find them. Alright, So that's video 1. Hopefully as we get into these videos, we do more and more of them, you will get to gain a wealth of knowledge on how to find certain structures within the body. That is my goal, and that is my hope, and that is my vision. So, feel free to follow me. You can follow me on my blog, www.rehabmemos.com, or you can follow me on Twitter, which is @CBS301. Anyway, hope you enjoy. Hope you get a lot out of it. Feel free to leave comments on my website so that I can know how to improve. Thank you so much. See you next time.